What's up? Okay. I'm working on my Halloween costume. I'm pretty much making the whole thing myself. I did buy some shoes, a shirt, and some pants, but it's like stuff I could wear like another time. I didn't buy it. My partner bought it because I don't have any fucking money because I do drugs all day. And anyway, we could just sit here and be disappointed in me since I'm still doing drugs. Like, I'm high as fuck. Like, I don't know. I didn't make it a day. Did not make it a day. So, but I am gonna work on this, on trying to make a horn. Just think about making it. I'm gonna try something else right now. Like, I'm gonna try to do it just like with cardboard, but I might have to paper mache with this. We'll see. We'll see how this looks, like the easy way first, and then if not, I still got a couple days till the party. So party's not till November. I don't know who the fuck has a Halloween party in November, but anyway, I don't want to talk too much about my drug use because, you know, it's really like pathetic and disappointing to everybody. So anyway, let's see. Drug stuff, man, it's not going well. I didn't even make it one day. I made that video, just went and got high next day. Doesn't fucking matter. I guess I'm just gonna do drugs till I'm dead. I guess that's what I'm doing. Whatever. I don't know. Like a lot of people, I think, like you know, a lot of people who use, you know, are addicted to drugs, like use drugs all day, every day, no matter what it is, but especially opiate addicts, because I know that they've done like a lot of studies and stuff. But yeah, like a lot of, get out of the way. She's so crazy. She's so needy. She loves me a lot, and I love my cat. My cat is like genuinely my best friend. But yeah, I don't know, like a lot of drug addicts, you know, I've experienced like a number of sexual and physical violences, and it's kind of surreal because, like, there have been points in my life where and I have like diagnosed PTSD, and like, so I experienced like a lot of that, but there have been points in my life where I've, you know, I was able to do like a lot of growth, and like I felt like I was healing from that, where it's like, okay, I can have sex normally, you know, I can go out and I can like do things like I have like a kind of a fear of the dark, you know, and a lot of panic surrounding like certain situations, like panic attacks, anxiety, like in certain situations, and like I have flashbacks and stuff. But there was a time in my life where like I genuinely felt like I had done a lot of growth towards that. And it's just surreal because it's not even that I'm like stagnating. I'm actually like backsliding. Like, things that I thought I had worked out years ago are back like tenfold, you know? And the common denominator here is that every time that happens, I'm like using drugs heavily. Or, well, I'm getting off after using drugs heavily. And it's like, I just simply have no coping skills, you know? it's not, and I'm not saying this to be like, oh, poor me, pity me, like, look, it's so sad, don't you feel bad? That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying it because, it's just pathetic. Like, at some point, there comes a time when you just have to stop making excuses for this stuff and just, like, move on, you know? Like grow, learn, you know? Like, figure it out, dude. And I think this might be kind of cute if I do, like, I think that looks good, actually. I think that's what I'm going to do. I got some new pastel paint. I'm actually quite a good painter. I should show you a little bit of it. I don't know. I'm done talking about this. I'll just show you, like, some of the work that I've done, like, recently. So, like, I have some plans for, like, how I want my office to look. So, like, I have this, which isn't, like, my best work, but I've been trying to do, like, some kind of cutesy stuff. Oh, I made this journal in an art class. I don't really care for it, but I'll show you some of it if I can find any of it. What the fuck? Childers. Yeah, but anyway, like, that's how the drug stuff is going. It's pretty shitty. Let's see. Here's some watercolor I did. I'm pretty good at watercolor, like, in my opinion. Like, this was some freehand stuff I did. I was working on this Furby. I would like to finish the Furby, but I started it like a year ago. Here's some other watercolor, just like some freehand shit. I got a lot. My phone will probably die, so I'll just show you, like, one more if I can find. I got some, I don't know where my real good stuff is. Oh, this was a freehand bird. Oh, I did, I don't know if you can see that. That's a line, probably can't read it, it's backwards, but that's a line from my favorite poem by Philip Larkin. Oh, here's some, this is a real old one, a buffalo head, you know. And actually my great-grandmother was full Cherokee, so I like kind of doing some stuff, which, I mean, buffalo, that's not really like a Cherokee thing, but I do like to do some stuff calling back to that. Like, my father has some of his cultures, like Cherokee, and I'm not making that up. Like, I'm not, like, out here saying, oh, my great-grandmother was a Cherokee princess, but, you know, we are, like, Cherokee. But my father, like, has some stuff, like, culturally with all that. He likes to think about, sometimes I do some artwork. Anyway, that poem it's a Philip Larkin poem. It's called, I can recite it. It's not very long. It's called This Be the Verse by Philip Larkin, and I think it's a great poem. It's called This Be the Verse. Okay, here's the poem. They fuck you up, your mom and dad. They may not mean to, but they do. They take all the faults they had and add some extra, just for you. But they were fucked up in their turn by fools in old-style hats and coats, who half the time were soppy stern and half at one another's throats. Man hands on misery to man. It deepens like a coastal shelf. Get out as early as you can, and don't have any kids yourself. Isn't that great? I think, like, when you first hear that poem, you think, oh man, that's, like, so pessimistic, depressing, you know? But it's really not. I actually find it to be kind of a just, like, a really empathetic poem. Like, I think that poem is really helpful to me because I had a pretty good childhood, but like my parents, my father was violent, sometimes, and my mom was but she was just gone a lot. So I was kind of like emotionally neglected. And I think I have a very good relationship with my parents now. And I think like that poem though just makes me like empathize and understand like where my parents are coming from more. I think that it's a lot easier for me to understand now that like my parents are regular ass people who fuck up sometimes and that they still love me. Um, and yeah. So anyway, my phone's about to die, so goodbye. Did not finish my costume. Peace.